What's your reaction to everything we have just seen this week and this afternoon with Canada on trade?
Well, I think the first thing to do is keep in mind it's a 5-act play. It's not short attention span theater. And this has got, several more acts to go. It sounds like they didn't end up screaming and throwing things at each other, that they're coming back next week to try to get to the end. So I think it's too early to say that there's a disaster. It's too early to say they're not going to be able to reach an agreement. It's also obvious there are serious differences. If there were not, they would have closed today.
Bill, in terms of how optimistic you are that a deal will be struck between the U.S. and Canada in the near future, we're not talking about letting the U.S. and Mexico go ahead first and bringing Canada in at a later date. Are you optimistic that could happen in the next couple of weeks?
Well, they've got a 30-day window. They don't have to produce an actual text until 30 days from today. So that's the next real deadline. I'm optimistic. I think 80-20 they'll be able to reach an agreement between now and then.
And what if not? I mean, is it that it's just status quo NAFTA as we have? Is that what the upshot is?
Well, then it gets complicated because the president then may go ahead with just Mexico. There will be people in Congress, there already have been, who will say that you can't do that because last year you notified us you were going to do a trilateral agreement, and now you're presenting a bilateral agreement. That's bait and switch. Congress gets to decide that, not the president. They could, worst case, say this doesn't meet the terms that you committed to in 2017. We're not going to consider it. But that's a vote they don't have to have until next year.